Elsewhere in Europe, Ireland's laws regarding marriage might change. Prenuptial agreements are very popular. This is the deal before you get married, but it lacks any legal footing. But now one unlikely group is trying to change the rules. Lourda Sexton has more.
Prenuptial agreements are not yet common practice between couples about to marry in Ireland. Divorce legislation itself is relatively new in the country, only being legalised in 1996. But now, couples about to marry want to have a choice to protect their assets in the case of a marriage breakdown, and demand for prenups is on the rise. However, under Irish law, prenups are not recognised and often are not taken into account by courts in the case of a marriage breakdown.
The advice to date has been that it's not going to be enforceable, so there is no point in doing a prenup agreement at the moment until such time as greater weight will be given to it in the courts. I mean, sometimes when people are older and maybe it's in their second marriage, they will do a prenup, but there's, again, you have to advise that there's no guarantee of enforceability.
There is one group of people who are campaigning here to see prenuptial agreements become legalised in Ireland, and that is the farmers, who say protecting the family farm that has often been in families here for generations is extremely important in the case of a marriage breakdown. The Irish Farmers Association is lobbying the government to introduce new laws that make prenups legally binding, saying requests by farmers for prenups is on the rise to ensure they have a way of protecting their farm in the case of a marriage breakdown.
Most of the people who have raised it with me would be more likely to be parents rather than people who have already been afflicted by it. They would be aware of situations maybe close to home where a marriage would have broken down and created severe problems. A lot of farms would be in the same family for a number of years. So you have the specific attachment to the land and to the particular family, as well as the financial and the practical implications of splitting a farm from the point of view of trying to make a living for the people remaining on it.
Farmers say that splitting up a family farm often makes it impossible for the couple to both make a living if the marriage breaks down, and say that prenups are a sensible solution for those who feel they would like extra protection. Lourda Sexton, CCTV, Dublin.